What do we start off with? First shop has for us a pair of Hog Riders. Alright, I'll grab those. I'll grab Famine as well because she's also a hunter. I'll just stick both Hog Riders in for now. That's fine. I don't know that there's any combination of two heroes you could actually put in against the boars and lose. If anyone knows if you can actually put in two heroes and lose against boars, let me know in chat. I would be very, very interested. That would be super weird. I don't think it's possible. Can we get some nice little items as we zoom in to enjoy the battle? What do you reckon? If I zoom in, I'll get more items? Let's test the theory out. Ooh, we have a giant snowflake that just went past the screen. All right, we start off with one. Can we get one more item? No, only the one. We'd get ourselves some armor. Also grab that Frost Lotus. Riders and humans can be quite good. Riders and hunters mid-game is not bad. Well, that's a pretty solid start for us, actually. Pretty solid start. I guess we'll start working towards the hunter package for now. We'll set up in a corner like that. I'll chuck the armor on Hog Rider as he has a passive ability, so slowing down his mana regen won't do a whole lot. And we'll also grab the beasts. When we beat up on the forest robbers, we'll grab that witch doctor as well. Make sure to drop a hello in chat if you are stopping by to check out the stream. I always enjoy chatting with those that are spending their time watching my stream. Also, welcome to jump in and queue with me too if you'd like to. Just let me know. I'm always happy to play with viewers as well. We're not getting much in terms of items though. Ooh, maybe I need to zoom in. No, the zoom in luck isn't happening, I don't think. Zooming in for items, definitely not a thing. Okay. Well, I definitely want that because that gives us 3 hunter. I also want to level, and I think what I want to do is grab that Unicorn Cavalier. I think I just got the beard hair, so I guess we're selling off that.
Let my blades dance in the wind.
So now we've got 3 hunters, 3 riders, and a demon. That is not a bad early start. We've got the 2-star Hog Rider, of course. How are we looking compared to everyone else? Alright, I think we can get some early wins. We've got to have our Hog Rider stay alive. That Bionic Ninja, though, absolutely shredding our hunters in the backline. That is going to cost us, I think. Yeah, we don't win the first one, unfortunately. Not to worry. Let's start the win streaking here. That was probably our toughest matchup. Oh, there is another rider, and that gives us undead as well. Okay, I actually am just going to sell these off so I can level here, because that gives us 4 rider and absolutely ensures that we win this next one. 4 rider, 3 hunter, 2 undead, and a demon. I don't think there's any way we get beaten this next round. Is there anyone there that can beat us? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's test out the theory. Nikhil, welcome from Japan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, mate. I sort of came brand new into this game, this genre, so I definitely understand playing from the start and not necessarily knowing what's going on. So as much as possible, I do try and talk through my decisions, etc. So certainly glad that you appreciate that, and thank you so much for stopping by the stream. How's everyone's weekend been going so far as well? Ooh, that is a better hunter. Well, actually, you kind of need famine for the undead, so maybe we don't do that. I am going to grab the werewolf, though. Do I want to? I probably don't want to 3-star him, so maybe we'll just go ahead and level here. Throw that werewolf in. And maybe see if we can transition to some humans, because they're quite strong late game. I don't really want to be using hunters late game. They're good mid, but I'm not a massive fan of them towards the end of late game. I want to really be using warlocks and undead as my additional synergies over hunter. So Kasara with some cyborg engineers is making it a little bit difficult. I think we're still going to get that win, no worries, but not the easiest thing in the world. Have to keep an eye out on that player. Yes, I do want that. And it's not going to cost us interest because we'll get a crystal from the bears, which will put us back up to 10, which is amazing. So we're looking pretty solid early. That 4 rider find, especially finding Calamity, given that we had Undead in Famine, was very, very key. Now let's see if we can find the human riders. Hope we can get some items there as well. So not too much competition for riders at this stage, but there is someone going humans, and they got 2 humans, 2 riders. They may be looking to do a similar build to us. How are we looking? Ooh, 3 items from the 3 creeps that time around. That is much better. Much better. Who do I want to accelerate? We'll just give both of those to Werewolf. I think the staff and the tome, because they're both mana accelerators at this stage. Oh, there's one of our human riders. Okay. Well, he's immediately better than that, so we'll definitely go ahead and do that. Although, I think, actually, to be totally honest, we're just going to level here. Maintain our win streak. Maintain our crystal generation, given that you get 2 crystals for winning a round, and I am on a win streak as well. So what's our current win streak? 2 wins in a row. Oh, this is the other person that's playing riders / humans at this stage, so it'll be interesting to see how we go against them. Who am I matched up against here? Okay, I think we're going to pull this one out. How are we looking on our board? Okay, I think the hunters are doing quite a bit of work at this stage, but we are going to need to find some 2-star heroes to remain competitive now. I'm only rocking a 2-star Hog Rider. So, unless I can find some more, we will start to... Oh my goodness. What? Alright, we immediately give up that. That was an absolutely amazing find. Wow. Wow. I can't believe the rider luck that we've had this game. Hopefully the luck continues. I hope that wasn't the last of our luck, because I need to get lucky finding key 2-star heroes now. 6 rider, 3 hunter, 2 undead, 2 human, and a demon. Incredible start. Wow. We could potentially just stick with this to endgame if we can find the key Ocean-born hunters in Kraken and Shakaraka. That would be a very strong endgame build. We do run into a little bit of trouble. This is what I mean about those 2-star heroes. Only having the 1 Hog Rider ain't going to be enough, unfortunately. So we don't take much damage there, but we do lose our win streak, unfortunately. Yeah. Just way more 2-star heroes than us. Jiha, welcome. Ooh, there's another human, and there is a key piece that we might use going forward. Depends what we end up doing with Hunter, but I'm definitely going to grab and hang on to Misfortune for now. Not really looking to 3-star Hog Rider. If we win the round, I'll grab him, because then it won't cost interest, but otherwise I'll just keep... I will just leave, hold as is. But if we move away from Hunter, I will definitely be using Misfortune. So, we won't quite have enough to level. Actually, if we win this round, we will have enough to level. But then it is creep round, so there's obviously no need to do that. I think we're going to win. Looking pretty good. Even though we'd only have all those 1-stars, just good synergies against most... Okay, so we're definitely winning, so I'll grab the Hog Rider. Misfortune is considered so good, mainly because of her 2 race/species, Undead and Warlock. So if you saw my tier list video that I did with Warrior at all, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, we want all of that. You will know that as I just do a quick item audit, I do have tomes and... Okay, I need to shift them around. I'll put them there for now. You will know that Warlock is considered S+ tier. Warlock is one of the best combos in the game. You don't need to max it out, you only need 2 of it. Just having 2 Warlock with that 15% lifesteal just gives you so much sustain throughout battles. All of your heroes, whenever they're dealing damage, they're getting some of that as health back. So that's really, really key. And then Undead reduces armor. And in the current meta, Riders and Warriors generate a fair bit of armor. So reducing some of that armor is also quite significant. Both Warlocks and Undead also have some really valuable key individual heroes. So they're valuable heroes to use in terms of what they offer in terms of their abilities and damage, etc. And the combos are absolutely amazing. So yeah, you definitely want to be using them as much as possible. I still am looking for a transition though, if we can make it work. So now I'm going to level and throw in what? We probably throw in Kraken at this point.
Hey, there's some empty spots.
And then we will see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. That is an absolute brain fade. I just hit the complete wrong button. Luckily we've got another Dragoon sitting there. I meant to hit the unequip items button so I could give the items to Kraken, but we just sold one of our Dragoons, which is super annoying. Really, really annoying. Luckily it didn't cost us the round, but that was definitely a brain fade. So let's go ahead and pop Dragoon back out. Okay, this is why we're probably going to move away from Hunters, because we're just picking up really strong individual pieces. Let's go ahead and sell that. Yes, I'm actually going to move away from 6 riders now.
Hey, some people are missing.
So the reason for that is 4 riders is usually enough. If you look at the abilities, going from 45 to 60% isn't necessarily worth it when I can sub out Hog Rider and Unicorn for some incredible top-end heroes like Misfortune and Void Doom. So I still can't believe I just sold that Dragoon, but yes, you did see a terrible scene. It's, what time is it? It's almost 8 PM on a Sunday, and I've had a pretty big day, so I'm pretty tired. So that was definitely a brain fade on my behalf. But you can see that we've now got, how many hunters? I've still got 3 hunters. That will be the next one to go. If I can find, I want to really use Fire Fur. We may just end up giving up hunters if I find more humans. I may just level shortly, to be honest. I might just get to level 10 here. So I'll just hold for one more round, and then we'll get to level 10 next round. And that way we'll have maximum chance of finding the key epics and legendaries, and then we'll just go all in on trying to get to 6 humans here. Or even 4 humans, depending on... I'd like to get some human sorcerers happening, absolutely. Need to find Lightbringer. She's going to be a big part of that. I might grab that Void Destruction for now, just because he is a sorcerer and he's also a Void. We are going to take the loss here, so this is interesting. Kasara is now rocking Assassins as well. He's working towards that endgame Cyborg Assassin build, so hopefully he struggles finding his legendaries. But that's okay, we could afford to take that loss. We'll go all in on level 10 here. We don't want any of that. I'm actually going to be super greedy here. And I'm actually going to wait. I'm actually going to wait until after creep round, just so I don't completely stuff my economy. So we may take another loss here, but given that I just lost, I'm not giving up a win streak. So let's use some of the health buffer that we've got to maintain a bit of an economy. Hopefully it doesn't cost us in the long run. It is a little bit of a greedy play, but I'm in a very good health position, so I don't mind using that as a resource. It doesn't matter how much health you've got when you win. If you've got 1 health and you win, you still win. So I definitely don't mind using it as a resource. So we'll take a little chunky. We'll take like 10 health maybe. 13, that's fine. We're still above 30. We actually have our first elimination, or second elimination, but the first one that we've killed. Ooh, I'm probably not going to be going... Probably not going to be going 6 sorcerers. I don't think I want to pivot that hard, but I'll grab her for now just because she's a strong individual piece. And then after the Crocs, I'll go all in on level 10. And we'll try and 2-star some heroes and find some humans. General of War being a really key human, and Lightbringer as well. Lightbringer, since her recent buff, is absolutely incredible. She's so strong. Can we get some more items? There's a great sword. Chuck that on our stalker drone. All right, just the one. I'll take it. All right, here we go. What do we get?
I choose you.
I'm not sure if I want that 2-star Scourge. We might actually be selling him. Well, we'll 2-star him for now. Okay, that's actually amazing. So is that.
I choose you.
Oh yes, oh yes.
I choose you.
She's going in for sure. Okay, that definitely helped. We're looking much stronger. We've actually got half of our lineup as 2-star heroes now, so that should help us get some wins happening again. Although we are up against... How is the human sorcerer? So 4 human, 4 rider, 3 sorcerers. It's actually very similar to what we want to be building. And at the moment, ours is better. Just a little bit more damage output because of the hunters. But I am actually very shortly going to be moving away from hunters. Oh, there's another human. That's key. Oh my goodness.
Watch my back.
Wow. Okay.
Creatures like you will fade before the pulse of the void.
You're no longer needed in my lineup.
That was ridiculously good. We'll just hold there for a second. We'll make some more changes next round, but I would like to see if we can 2-star something. Stalker Drone's going to be the next piece to go. But let's see if we can get another 2-star before we make that change. Because right now, he's putting out a fair chunk of damage that is very, very useful. This is going to be a really interesting lesson in transitioning. Although it's not a massive transition, because we already have human riders on the board.
This lineup is starting to show.
We are making some pretty significant changes. Now this is where I probably give up on 4 riders to get those 2 humans in. So the 2 humans in, these 2 here. Alright, so I'm not actually going to max out Calamity.
The shadow gives life.
Choose you.
That helps. Definitely helps. In terms of if we're losing Scourge as a 2-star, now I've at least got another 2-star out on the board, and she's a much better 2-star. So, we're definitely not using Starhorn. I'm going to sell her off. Our 3 sorcerers are taken care of with those 2, so I don't actually need Void Destruction either. I don't mind having them on the bench because it gave us options.
There's no
But now we've got
now.
these 3 pieces are going to go in for Scourge, Calamity, and so 1,
You're no longer needed in my lineup.
2, make sure I'm selling the right pieces, 3. Okay, now that goes right there. We will throw that there. He's going to go there.
2 undead. Oh, 6 humans.
All right, now we just spin a whole bunch.
Here comes a dragon.
Yep, I'll start looking to 3-star stuff now as well.
The shadow giveth life.
All right, we'll hold there.
And the shadow taketh away.
Now, 6 humans, 3 sorcerers, 2 warlock, 2 rider, 2 undead.
Cower and flee before.
This may end up... I think this is pretty much our final build, to be totally honest. The only other change I would make is what?
You normally do.
This lineup is starting to show its worth.
Nothing, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's it for us. I think now we just try and max out... Oh, that's useful.
Depending on
Definitely
you,
useful.
hero.
Yeah, so the other option I've got is I could go all in on 6 sorcerers, but then I have to give up on warlock and undead, and I just don't think it's worth doing that. So Obviously, we don't want to spend here. Let's maintain a bit of an economy, and that'll get us back up to a significant chunk of change, and then we can start spending that on 2-starring everything else on our board and working on maybe a 3-star Kraken or Misfortune, which should guarantee we win the game. But we're looking in a very strong position right now. Although B Slash with a ton of legendaries, if he starts 2-starring those, we could be in a little bit of trouble. No one's really rocking assassins. No assassins, one assassin, one assassin. Okay, that's interesting. We'll keep that in mind. So we don't necessarily have to maintain such a defensive positioning. Yep, and yep. Okay, yes. Finding lots of fun stuff. Just go all the way down to 0 here. Oh, wow. All right, we locked that because next round we'll be 2-starring another key piece. All right, didn't get all the item equips in time, but this is looking very, very strong. Yeah, it's a very nice build at this point. Although, we are struggling a little bit here. I think we'll come out on top. And in fact, we're down to final 3, and one is on... Okay, so B Slash is probably our main concern, to be totally honest, and he's on 1 health now. Okay. We don't actually want to use all 3 like that. Can we find a druid real quick? A druid right now would be amazing. I want to find a druid so I can 3-star the General of War. We don't need to do anything right now. We've got enough time to wait. We don't have to force it. How do we match up here? And can we eliminate B Slash? That would be incredible for us if we could just get to a final one. In fact, if we have a bit of luck, we could even just end it right here. We need to win this one pretty... Well, actually, he'd need to lose to B Slash pretty resoundingly. And it may happen. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. B Slash is definitely favored against me, so that's a little bit of a pain, but that will help. We're looking for a druid. Come on, druid. There's a druid. So now I can do that to 3-star General of War.
Watch my back. Let's put an end to this.
All right. I need to start spreading. All right, that leaves us a little bit less vulnerable to the area of effect stuff. How do we go here? And while we're waiting on that, what's his bench look like? Pretty stacked, so he's definitely working. Oh, that's it. Whoa, that was big. Wow. Wow, that was big. 3-star General of War. Wow. All right, so we do start off the stream with a win, which is awesome. Where does that put us? So... we are actually now exactly a win away from Queen 4. So if we can get another win, then we advance. Let's see if we can do that. Back-to-back wins. Let's do it. That was a fun... Let me actually go look at that build again real quick. Let me claim the first win stuff. I just want to go have a look at the top end of that build because that was very nice. Lots of... I wish there was a collect all here. It would be so handy. It's definitely a little bit time consuming to do this every day, but that's all right. So record. Turbo mode. Whew. That was delicious. Actually, it might be better to look at it this way. So there's what we had. 6 human, 2 undead, 3 sorcerer, 2 warlock, 2 rider. You could just see the sheer power coming out of that build.